Lalaki, pinahiya ang kanyang asawa dahil hindi masarap daw ang nilutong ulam at pinost niya pa ito sa social media.
Babae ka, dapat marunong ka magluto.
Cooking or household chores is a basic skill, not a gender role.
Kumakain ka, dapat magluto ka.
Hindi porket babae siya, dapat mas marunong siya sa mga gawaing bahay.
Ang pagluluto, hindi big deal yan. Parang pangit naman pakinggan, di ba? Kailangan mo din nabigyan ng pahinga yung asawa mo. At least papaano, makatulong ka rin sa pamamahay, di ba?
Yo, what's up? This is Real Talk Darbs. And today, pag-uusapan natin ang topic patungkol sa low-key na pagpapahiya sa partner mo.
Alam mo, ikaw, Joyce, tsaka mo na ako yabangan pag marunong ka na magpalit ng panty mo, ha?
Tama ba na i-post mo pa sa social media ang kapintasan ng partner mo? Red flag na ba agad ang action na ito or just lacks sensitivity? At kung sakaling ikaw ang nasa sitwasyon ng pinapahiya, ano ang gagawin mo? And of course, what are the things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Let's find out. Sabi nila, the fastest way to a man's heart is through his mouth. His stomach. Isa ang pagluluto sa pamamaraan ng karamihan to show their love sa taong mahal nila. Actually, madalas pa nga nating maririnig ang cooked with love na linyahan ng karamihan. And syempre, sa POV ng nagluluto, nakakatuwa at nakakakilig yun. Especially when someone appreciates the food that you cook. Now, recently lang, naging usap-usapan sa social media ang post ng mister patungkol sa luto na ulam ng kanyang asawa. Pinost niya ito sa isang private group na What's Your Ulam Pare? With more than 900,000 members. Sa Facebook group na ito, nagsishare sila ng kani-kanilang daily food experiences, either sa households or sa labas. Going back sa post ni Mister, ibinahagi niya ang ilan umano sa luto ng kanyang asawa sa loob ng 4 months nilang newlyweds. Nag-insert pa siya ng iba't ibang pictures, such as curry, menudo, pork steak, gulay, sinigang, giniling, tinola, at marami pang iba. What's shocking dito ay ang sinabi niyang side comments. Sabi pa ng mister,
yung iba di malaman yung lasa, may sobrang alat, may mukhang masarap pero hindi. Importante, nakakain pa rin naman.
Now, these posts garnered mixed reaction sa mga netizens. Gaya na lamang ni,
grabe ang sakit nito sa akin kapag ginawa sa akin to ng asawa ko. Good thing is hindi siya ganyan.
Grabe naman. Okay lang siguro yung ganito kung kayo lang ang magkausap. But in public, no wife deserves to be slandered like this. Kung ako wife mo, ibibili na lang kita ng lutong ulam sa kanto. Sayang effort sa'yo.
Maliban dito, naging opportunity din ito mula sa ibang netizens na mag-reflect at mag-express ng kanilang appreciation sa kanilang mga partners.
Thank you, my love, for loving my cooking, especially the rice every day and Filipino ulam.
Thank you, Janice Sarmiento Acosta, for cooking your best always. We love you and appreciate everything you do for our family.
If I haven't told you enough, I appreciate everything you do for us, Zaddy. Angela Lim Angeles. Thank you for cooking all those wonderful meals.
So, what are the 3 things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Number 1, appreciation can make a day, even change a life. Now, labas muna tayo sa pagiging asawa or partner. But appreciation in general really makes a big difference. Lalo na sa isang tao na sinubukang gawin ang isang bagay na hindi naman nila nakasanayang gawin. The willingness to put it into words is all that is necessary. That's why before giving constructive criticism, try to give appreciation first. Number 2, the most important thing in a relationship is not what you get, but what you give. Now, that I'm in a relationship, I realize na kapag mahal mo talaga ang tao, you would do everything to make them happy, to make them feel loved. That's why you go the extra mile without you even noticing it. Magugulat ka na lang din dahil nagagawa mo na ang mga bagay na hindi mo ini-expect na magagawa mo pala. Tulad na lamang ang magpa-yuta. Joke. I hope that instead of looking on what our partners can give us, we focus on what we can give them. Through this way, it will inspire you to be better. Number 3, marriage is a partnership. Someone has to lead and someone has to follow. And sometimes, you have to reverse roles. Ako, naniniwala na ang pagluluto ay hindi lang role ng babae. Though, hindi naman talaga ako nagluluto.
Naubusan po tayo ng kalan kaya nagluto tayo ng gasol. Nagluto tayo ng sinaing na lugaw.
Actually, there's a lot of roles in household na masyado nating ina-allocate sa isang gender. But honestly, we shouldn't limit it. May mga lalaki na magaling sa kusina. Honestly, may mga babae ding magaling mag-provide for the expense of the family. You get the point, right? All in all, it's not a competition, it's partnership built on trust. Real talk. Mali ba yung lalaki dito? I believe yes. But is it enough for his wife para iwanan siya? Yes. Joke. No. Hindi nga ba magaling magluto yung babae? Probably yes. But is it enough for her husband to leave her? No. Why? Dahil nagsisimula pa lang silang dalawa. Based on the story, 4 months pa lang silang kasal. It means nasa adjustment phase pa. I'm sure that the guy learned his lesson from this. And I hope we give him a chance to become a better husband. Wala namang perpektong relasyon. Lalo na siguro kung kasal ka na, araw-araw may bago. Lahat naman ng bagay matututunan. Basta, bibigyan natin ng atensyon. Remember that the beauty of marriage is not always seen from the very beginning, but rather as the love grows and develops over time.
Walang maalat na pagkain pag ikaw ang tinoyo.